From the North London derby to a North West derby, Manchester United, it's over to you. They'll have some work to do today though. Everton, excelling of late, are likely to provide some stubborn resistance as they look to break into the top four this season. And with United today and Arsenal next week, their credentials are going to be tested. Simpson up towards Rooney, and Carlos Tevez on the volley. It was so inviting for him.
That was a good ball from the young lad Simpson, stretched Everton at the back, got them on the back foot, didn't find its way to Rooney as he tried to pull off the shoulder, but Tevez was lucky to pick up the second ball, and you have to say, you know, he's capable of doing something spectacular, and that's what it would have been.
Dithering slightly, you don't want to do that when Carlos Tevez and co are on your case. Cristiano Ronaldo, and Rooney, and Tevez, and it's been snuffed out, corner.
Well, I don't know how he got it in, Ronaldo, because I thought Lescott was going to make the challenge here. He gets tight enough, he gets himself in a good position, he somehow manages to scramble it in, and then with so many bodies in there, you know, the keeper, he just sticks a hand out, he sees it late, and well, they've not really been a threat, United, but that could easily have been the first goal.
Tevez. Ronaldo again. He might just have a go. This man is class. Top class. Guaranteed to make the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo. 1-0 Manchester United.
You know, it's been pretty mediocre up to now from United in terms of the standard they set themselves, but this is just brilliant. But he's allowed the chance here because look, they're what, a yard or two. Karsdorp just sticks a leg out, they don't really close him down. If you don't close a player like Ronaldo down, then it's good night and God bless when he gets in this position, in this form. And Tim Howard has got absolutely no chance. He gets good pace in it, he gets depth, he's got time to pick his spot, and after a very good start for Everton, that's just a real blow for them.
He's a joy to watch. He's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's got his 13th goal in his last 13 games.
Well, it's just a piece of magic really, and he doesn't do a great deal to work the space, he just sort of cuts inside, there's no step overs, you know, there's no pace to it, but he just shifts it a yard or two, and they don't get tight enough, and the finish was just sublime from Ronaldo.
Supported by Pienaar. Pienaar's cross, and it's in! Cahill does respond for Everton. He hasn't lost a game this season, and he doesn't want to start now. It's 1-1.
Well, we've just asked the question, what are Everton going to do? Well, there's your answer. And we spoke about Tim Cahill getting in the box, I spoke about him not being the tallest but being very good in the air, and he just makes it his own. It's a good ball in, and he just drifts in from midfield, and he's one of the best at that, and he just wants it more than ever. And I have to say, it's a fantastic finish as well, because a good bit of pace on it, he gets the direction, and I think it was pretty harsh on them to be 1-0 down the way they started. Right back in this match.
Everton's remarkable recent run has coincided with Cahill's return from injury, missed the first 2.5 months of the season.
Well, the way this game started, I don't think there'll be 22 in the field at the end of it.
Really still protesting to whoever will listen. Giggs' corner, Ronaldo's header. 2 goals in 5 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pienaar. Johnson. And he's got away from Tevez. And Yakubu. Can he set it up here for Neville, of all people?
Oh, he can see glory there, Phil Neville. As this ball comes back to him. Good play again from Everton. Once again, it's down that left-hand side. And good strength from Yakubu, realising he can't get the shot on. And you know what he's trying to do here? He's trying to guide it in, but he just gets it all wrong.
Well, Phil Neville scored a rather unfortunate own goal. Giggs with the outside of his boot. He picks out Rooney. Rooney off the line by Lescott. Fantastic clearance because he was under pressure from Ronaldo.
Oh, brilliant defending, son. Brilliant defending. I mean, it really was, because it's great play from Rooney as he gets it in here. Just thinking it, the keeper's beaten, no doubt about that. Great defending.
Carrick kept it in. And now Giggs. Ronaldo. This is all happening very quickly. Too quickly for Everton's liking. Cristiano Ronaldo almost scored again.
Oh, I think everybody was thinking goal in this ground, especially when they seen who it was going to fall to. But this is where they're at their best, and they've not quite had enough of this in the first half. Intricate one-touch passing, and I think there's just enough pressure on him from Yobo to put him off. And he doesn't quite go over the top of it. It was an open goal for him if he could have done, and he knows it was a difficult chance, but a good one.
He thought it was going in. So did 75,000 others. Michael Carrick. That's decent for Carlos Tevez. Ronaldo, Jagielka unable to clear it. It's Carlos Tevez! And it's been diverted over for a corner.
Well, Jagielka's unlucky because he just slips. And I think he's looked pretty solid. Jagielka, he makes the challenge and he just can't quite get there. And he spots him, Ronaldo. They just get enough pressure on to put him off a little bit, takes a deflection.
Ryan Giggs' corner, Vidic flung himself at it, didn't get in the air, back in by Anderson. It bounced off Howard, he may have seen it late.
Oh, he must have seen it late, must have came through a lot of bodies. Vidic just gets under it, and decent ball in. I think it does, it just comes past Yobo.
Rooney, they've given him a bit of room. Tevez, oh, it's deflected off Lescott. Which makes the save even finer from Howard.
Just hard to turn the screw now, United. Good save from the goalkeeper, I have to say, because it takes a deflection. Lovely little ball from Rooney. The keeper gets down very well.
Now Giggs. Giggs spinning away from Neville. Lescott presenting it to Ronaldo. And Carrick blazes over.
Well, I don't think Julian Lescott wants to be heading it to the edge of the box. He's got to try and get it away to his left to a wider position. All he does is just knock it down here. He's not under a great deal of pressure, and that's just not where you want to be heading it. Ronaldo doesn't quite catch it, and in the end Carrick's under a bit of pressure.
Evra for Ronaldo. It's a free kick in a tempting place.
Yeah, it's a silly challenge from Hibbert, right in the edge of the box. Clumsy to the back post. And just look at the space to Tim Howard's right hand side.
Old Trafford holds its breath. Ronaldo fools everyone by setting up Rooney! So close to a goal that would have mattered so much to him.
Well, they got to have spotted Wayne Rooney at the edge of the box because he was in absolute acres of space. Now I think everybody felt he was going to go for the shot. Great technique from the outside of the boot from Rooney, but it's always on the up, it's always rising. And just skips the top of the crossbar. Not a great deal of pressure on him.
Jagielka. Giggs soon have that under control. Anderson not too keen. Thomas Gravison. A grass cutter, but fairly comfortable for Kuszak. Now Carlos Tevez. It's Wayne Rooney. Rooney testing Howard, and Jagielka on hand to clear before Sahaka pass.
Yeah, just watch half a yard, no back left really. Straight at the keeper. I've got 4 minutes or so to see this game out. Everton get a very good point.
Giggs. Oh, Giggs goes down, and penalty is given by Howard Webb. Pienaar can't believe it, nor can David Moyes. Everton bemused, but it is a penalty, and Manchester United can win the game.
You know what, it's lazy from Pienaar because he just leaves his leg, he just hangs his leg in. And Ryan Giggs goes over it. And Howard Webb, he took his time before making this decision and is absolutely spot on. Why is he flicking this right leg out? Why is he doing that? He's got absolutely no need to do it. And David Moyes can't believe it because they've defended brilliantly at times. But that's laziness, it's stupidity. And it's just about to hand if Ronaldo puts this in. 3 points on a plate.
Well, Manchester United can normally rely on this man. Will it be a yes or a no? It's often been a yes lately with Cristiano Ronaldo. He answers the call again for Manchester United. The main man for Man U, and Everton's remarkable run may be about to come to a crushing end.
Well, I don't think it was ever really in doubt when he stepped up to put that ball down. 16th goal of the season, not a bad effort for a midfielder. Keeper goes the wrong way. Absolutely stupid challenge from Pienaar, and Sir Alex Ferguson is delighted because this was always going to be a problematic game. But there's the match winner. He's been the best player on the pitch. And just look at this right leg coming up. Why? Why hang the leg out when you've defended so well? When you look as if you were going to earn a point.
Here's Jagielka though. Now Carsley. A stout and sturdy challenge from Everton. And the 3 minutes are up. And the Old Trafford faithful want to hear the whistle. They'd heard the whistle. And it was the sort of day when you thought someone like Cristiano Ronaldo might make the difference, because Everton made it really hard for Sir Alex Ferguson's side. They left it late, they often do, but they got what they wanted. Stephen Pienaar turning into a Santa Claus figure for Manchester United, presenting them with a penalty near the end. And you just knew what the outcome would be when Cristiano Ronaldo placed the ball on the spot.